Okay, firstly, congratulations on your award win.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Can you briefly tell us about Clinical Inc?
Sure. Clinical Inc. offers a holistic end-to-end platform that enables pharmaceutical companies to collect accurate data in order to excel the speed of clinical trials. So it's a lot of components, like not limited to eCOA, eConsent, ePro, direct data capture. And then this way, a lot of the pharmaceutical companies, biotech companies that we work with, they can just do it all interactively off a tablet or off their smartphone, and it's just something that we're really proud of.
So the pandemic has shone a focus on the speed and efficiency of clinical trials in recent years. Has that had an impact on Clinical Inc?
I mean, obviously, from day one, we were in the trenches with a lot of these big three companies that were developing vaccines and coming up with the initiative to get America and the rest of the world well and better. And so when you work with a company like Clinical Inc. and you see that they're already working with companies like Pfizer and BMS, and then you see that a lot of the trials were COVID-19 related, it was just really flattering to be a part of a company that's helping the wellness and health of people all over the world.
And our software are very flexible as well for any clinical trial for us to win. Obviously, COVID was not some of the things that we were expecting, but while it came through and then our sponsors or the Pfizer and BMS reached out to us, we made it happen. And we said, okay, we will help with the clinical trial. We want to collect the data to show it to the world that how this all the vaccine will work and help.
And how else has the client's needs changed or adapted in recent years?
It's just now, more than ever, there are a lot of people appreciate just being able to do things from the convenience of their own home, because of just not having to go to a doctor, not having to check in with an office. And it's just now that patient data can be accessed and just filtered into the platform just by waking up in the morning and just opening up a tablet and putting in your information. So it just, not only does it save, what would take months now takes weeks, and what would take weeks now take hours. And it just gets those the drugs and everything else that is needed out to market so much quicker and much more efficiently.
And from a client side, you mentioned that it's the software itself is very flexible and adaptable. How important is that from a usability perspective?
We do offer online support. Obviously, there's a lot of hand-holding. There's a lot of customer care that deals with the client specifically. But it's also, we do a lot of the build from the ground up, so that there's just a lot of things that they won't, a lot of hoops that they won't have to jump through, because we have already kind of set up the portal and the database for them.
Yeah, and the softwares are designed to be very simple so that it can be adopted by anybody, any age group, and then they can use it simply with minimum of their hand-holding. Where once one or two trials or what they are doing into and answering the questions and all, I think it becomes very easy for them to adopt.
Excellent. And what's next for Clinical Inc?
I think the thing we're most excited about is what we're working on right now is wearables, sensors. There's a lot of studies that involve neurological disorders, specifically Parkinson's disease or Alzheimer's. And what Clinical Inc. is doing right now is just offering a sophisticated service involving wearables and sensors that collect the data by just doing something as simple as breathing, or just something as simple as walking from one room to another. And it's really sophisticated, it's cutting edge, specifically what we're doing, Watch PD, PD obviously being for Parkinson's disease. It's done through Apple, it's done right on their wrist, and it's beautiful, and it's just such a big deal to be a part of that, and I see it just taking off in ways that nobody would expect.
Thanks.
Congratulations again on your win.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you very much for your time.